welcome back to my channel. My name is Fola and this is the Unsolicited Podcast. If you are listening for the first time, my podcast is a show dedicated to starting up conversations about our daily experiences, starting with my personal experiences first off. And this is just to help us all learn, unlearn, and relearn together. This is my third episode and I really hope you guys enjoy it. See you on the other side. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and please leave your feedbacks and comments in the comment section. Thank you. So yes, happy new month, guys. Welcome to August. I can't believe we're already in the 8th month, past halfway of 2021, y'all. How did your July go? I want to know. I want you guys to share with me. How was July for you? For me, July was just there, nothing serious. Okay, I think I have some major highlights from July. I'm going to start with the most obvious one, the fact that I started a podcast. That's my major highlight from the month of July. January, February, March, April, May, June, I did not see myself doing anything like this, but in July, I did it. So that was my major highlight. And what else? Nothing much really happened. It was just all work, really. Nothing fun either. I can't remember having any exciting experience that blew my mind away. So July, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was just 5 in between. Not good, not bad. But the major highlight was me starting a podcast. Also, let me give you guys a gist of how the month ended. So I was at work on a particular day. Towards evening, it was a very, very stressful work day. So towards evening, my colleague looked at me and was like, "Fola, your eyes are looking red though." And I'm like, I'm very tired. I'm really tired. So that's probably why. And they were like, "It's even looking like it's swelling." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm tired. It's probably stress." I take a picture and I can see clearly that my eyes are swollen, but it didn't look like anything serious. Anyways, I get home, shower, and after showering, I looked in the mirror and it looked like it had swollen up a bit more than it was when I was at work. I still wasn't bothered. I sent pictures to my boyfriend and I was like, see my face too. And initially he was like, I should go to the pharmacy and check it out, to know what's happening. But I was like, I'm just tired. I'm really stressed, and I guess that's why my eyes are swelling. And that was it for that day, Shada. When I wake up the next morning, I'm sure it will be gone and I'll be looking better. You guys, that's not what happened though. I woke up the next morning. Okay, all through the night actually, I was feeling my eyes. It was feeling like my eyes were really heavy, very heavy. But sleep was too sweet, so I wasn't bothered to stand up and check anything. Anyways, fast forward to the morning, I wake up, go and look in front of the mirror. Guess who was looking like a baboon? Hey God, I wish you guys could see a picture. If you want to see a picture of what it looked like, please just drop a comment. Let me know. I will send it to you personally. My eyes were swollen. My entire face was swollen, and then I had rashes all over my body. You guys, I did not even know how to react. I was so frustrated. I'm like, what is this? What's causing it? Did I eat anything? I was really confused. To cut the long story short, I went to a pharmacist. They told me I was having an allergic reaction. I got drugs, I got injection, and we thank God, my face and everything is coming back together. I now look like my normal self. But that was just how my month ended, you guys. It wasn't funny. It was very scary actually, because I have had allergic reactions before, but I've never had anything that made my eyes swell. My face was swollen. So I guess that was what made it really scary to me. But we thank God, baby girl is looking fine and peg again. Village people 0, Fola 1. So guys, that was just my July. That was basically all that happened in my July. I would like to hear how your own month went. Did any wonderful, amazing thing happen? Guys, share it with me. Let me know. But anyways, let's get into today's episode without much ado. I mean, how then they talk that English self? Have you ever experienced friendship ghosting? I know we all know what ghosting means in relationships, but I'm talking about friendships now. Like, have you ever been good friends with somebody and then all of a sudden you guys just stop talking and become strangers? Like, it's like you never even knew yourselves before. I don't know about you guys, but I've experienced this a couple of times, and I'm always so worried and bothered because I just want to know, what did I do? What went wrong? What happened? I want closure. Anyways, after thinking about it for a while, putting much thought into it, talking about it with other people, I've come to realize that it is not always necessarily about what I did or what they did. There are a lot of factors that make people drift apart, cause people to just grow apart and stop talking and become strangers. Let's start with change, for example. People change every day. Like they say, change is the most permanent thing in this life. Funny, right? Yes. The person I was yesterday is not the person I am today, and it will not be the same person I'll be tomorrow. Now, I'm not saying I make a million, I'm just be changing and changing and changing, but it just means we learn every day, we get exposed to different things every day. So we are bound to change mentally, physically, emotionally, as in different ways, and these changes affect us in aspects of our lives that we don't even realize. So you change and start to see things differently from your friend, and slowly you guys start to drift apart and become strangers. That's one factor. Another one that I know of and that I am guilty of is poor communication. Hey, if you're like me, I don't know how to call. Like, I am so terrible at calling people. In fact, calling not just my friends, calling anybody. Honestly, that's just the truth. I am bad at calling. I love chatting, but then at the same time, I'm not really good at initiating conversations with people. If there's nothing important for me to talk about, I don't think I will message you. This affects friendships a lot because then people start to feel like you are not even bothered about them when you're not reaching out, you're not trying to communicate, know what's going on with this person and all that. It can cause friendship to drift apart. You don't necessarily have to fight or have any bad blood or whatever. Poor communication, my god, it ruins friendship. I think it even ruins friendship more than change, because then if you are changing, your friends can see that you're changing, you guys can talk about it, you can decide that okay, we want to change together, whatever. But poor communication is just the absolute worst. And then there's distance. For example, you had some friends that you guys were in university together, you guys were in the same area at that point. Why am I saying area? You guys were in the same place at that point, so it was easy for you guys to maintain your friendships and all that. And then you graduate and go back, get posted to different places. Somebody's in Abuja, somebody's in Lagos. And for someone like me that is already bad at poor communication, now there's distance there. You guys are not even seeing each other. So how is the friendship supposed to work out, please? How is the friendship supposed to work out? Then we also have I think, I don't know if I should call it inferiority complex or jealousy, or is it enviness? I don't really know what word to use, but I think that's another factor that really affects friendships and makes people drift apart. When one person starts doing better than the other and the other friend starts feeling inferior, or jealousy starts coming into the picture, enviness starts coming into the picture, you start pulling back. You start pulling back either because you can feel this person is getting envious of you, or you start pulling back because you can feel yourself getting envious of the person or feeling inferior to the person. And before you know it, you guys become strangers. Boom, friendship, end. Then the one that annoys me the most, sense of entitlement. I'm sorry. I know, yes, when you're friends, there should be a particular level of entitlement. You should be entitled to some particular things when you're friends with somebody. But some people just overdo it, guys. I don't get. Some people just overdo it. They feel so entitled, and for some reasons it just puts people off. Or let me speak for myself. For some reasons it puts me off. Feeling too entitled to so many things, I feel like it puts a lot of pressure on friendships, and it causes it to drift apart. Like, honestly, if I feel like I'm making friends with sorry, if I feel like you're my friend and you're feeling too entitled to so many things, even things that you shouldn't be entitled to, I start feeling so pressured and uncomfortable, and I will just pull back. I withdraw. I step away, and before you know it, friendship has ended. And we also have when it's just one person making conscious efforts to keep the friendship. It's just one person that is always keeping in touch. It's one person that is always asking after the other. It's one person that is always trying to show that I'm here for you. It's one person that is always trying to plan outings and all. I'm not guilty of this because me, I'm not always that one person. Oh, I'm very sorry to my friends. So this also causes people. Hi, God, Yoruba accent will not kill me. This also causes people. I think I still said the same thing. But anyway, you guys get what I'm trying to say. It makes people drift apart. You just get tired of being the only one trying to keep the friendship floating. Be friendship afloat, whatever, whatever. But regardless of all these factors and many others that I haven't stated, some people still manage to keep their friendships. And I just want to say salute to you guys. All in all, I'm just trying to say friendship ghosting is absolutely normal. It happens a lot, and it's something that people need to come to terms with. I've been ghosted a couple of times, and I've also had to ghost people for several reasons best known to me. That doesn't mean I was a bad person or they were bad people. It just means people grow apart sometimes, and the truth is, it's fine, it's normal. You can't be everyone's cup of tea. I know it can be painful, though. For me, there are some of my friends I miss so much because I really, really liked them and I loved our friendship. But then, what can I do? The friendship ended, and you guys, I just want you to know that I understand. And even though I miss you, I understand that not all friendships will last forever. Then at the same time, it does not mean I am not making conscious efforts to maintain the friendships I have currently and also avoid being ghosted again. This means I will try to always be intentional with my friendships, like I said earlier. And if you guys have any other tips on how to maintain friendships and avoid being ghosted, please do share with me in the comment section. Help a sister and help any other person that just might need it. That brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. Please do not forget to subscribe, like my video, and help me share it. Don't leave a sister hanging, support the hustle. Before I forget, there's going to be a little redo, and there will be a prize for the person that gets it correctly. So, first person to get the right answer and leave it in the comment section gets airtime from me. It's a very simple one, actually. If you listened all to this episode, you will get the answer. It's very, very, very obvious. So the question is, what word did I repeat the most? What word did I repeat the most in this episode? Get the right answer, leave it in the comment section. First person gets airtime for me. Once I confirm you got the right answer, I'll get your number and you get your airtime. Once again, thank you guys for listening. This is Unsolicited with Fola.
Always remember that if you ever need someone to send money to, I'm always here for you.